Welcome back to an episode of We Are Again Behind a Cow. And we are going to slowly but surely walk around it and get ourselves this whisperwood. And maybe this fly agaric. And maybe even more plants that we can't even see. Even more dead farmers. There's an awful lot of dead farmers. Leather shoes. Oh. Wait. That's weird. This one says leather shoes boots, but in a very strange font. Alright, now, what's your business?
Ooh, yes, burn.
Look at the car and scans it. Is it enjoying the destruction?
Your kind has been dismembering and burning mine since time immemorial. I must admit, the smell of charred human flesh is so very enticing.
I was giving you might collect some milk.
Go on ahead. It's the least I can do, considering your kind are about to blast one another into oblivion.
You place a bucket underneath her and begin to milk. She doesn't complain. Apparently, your hands are warm enough.
Nice. Bollocks. Now I got a bucket of milk. Ingredient. Let's move this to Fane. We don't even know what kind of ingredient it is. It could be a quest related thing. But, yeah. Milk's always good. So, what else we got? We got some Amanduvir around. Oh, and finally, a teleporter. That's somewhat close by. Oh, sweet. What's this one even called? Paradise Down. So the whole northern section is actually called Paradise Down, but why can't we reach it? Right. Without this Phoenix dive, I would be so on my own. Okay. Where does that one lead us to? Okay, this is the witch's house. Sweet. And that marker can go now. We got that. And we have to go down there next. Good. So, let's see what these two really know. Oh, scales with finesse. If I would have finesse, that would be better. But I do not know how they scale with finesse. Does it mean every additional point? That's like more than 10, basically. Changes it, or how does that work? Like it says 2 in 1. No, it still says 2 in 1. It's still 2 in 1. So let's change those back. He has 2 finesse. And it's 2 in 1. Still 2 in 1. They don't seem to work. He has 3 finesse. Does anything change here? No. And they are 2 to 1. Still. Strange. I don't know what to say about those boots. They are the only one. Wait a minute. They are the only ones that scale. An armor that scales with an attribute. It's quite rare, actually. It's just a requirement, usually. But never a scaling factor. What do we have here? Oh, dead Magisters. Look at that. More dead Magister. Oh. Good. I have a slight suspicion that there is some kind of combat happening in a moment. Okay, I think that's it. Good. We may be safe. Right. Is there more around here? No. Anything down there? Oh, that's the one with the scarecrows. Wait. But these scarecrows didn't really... Kind of looks like there's a sauce puddle down here. It's greenish kind of stench. Look at that. Strange. Whatever. There could be something in this mill. Let's see. Or not. Good. Let's have a little talk with this Magister.
Quick! There's not a moment to spare. She has him, and there's no telling what she'll do.
Who and what exactly?
The Black Ring which fled. And she has a Magister hostage. You know what they're capable of, don't you? Mihail is a good man. We need to help him.
Right. So, let's help whoever has been taken hostage. You do need an awful lot of jump spells in order to get across here. Like, wow. You need this and the teleportation pyramids. Like, otherwise, how would you get up there even? Like, look at that. Maybe you could climb around this mountain also. That could work. But okay. Time to jump across. This may not be the best place to jump. Don't want to ignite anything. What's that? A dead farmer. Another one. With no items on them. Must have gotten looted already. Ooh. Nothing there. Skull cap. Finesse scaling. Wow. Maybe I can get a whole scaling set from that. Strange though. Really, really strange. And this is Sally. Wait, can't get there. Why not? Yeah, that's great. Let's jump down. Really? No. Okay. So this works. I just have to move this a bit to the side. Okay. That's not working. That's not working. I don't seem to have any other... Maybe I could nether swap... Really? That's not working. Right. So we're going to burn her. Accidentally. Good. So Sally has no items on her. Why? That's strange. It's someone with a unique kind of name. Why not? Strange, strange, strange. Now, what about the shock... Oh, shocked sheep.
This is madness. I'm having flashbacks from the Great War.
PTSD. The Great War. Ask the sheep whose side he was on.
The Black Ring, of course. At least they're honest about how wicked they are.
Well, that makes sense. Ask the sheep what's happening here.
The Gangle-legs have gone nuts for good this time. They're destroying the place for reasons too stupid to know.
Ask if it minds if we get any wool from it.
Oh, go ahead. I don't need it when this place is half burned to the ground.
You reach for your shears and give the sheep a good clipping. He gives a few bleats of appreciation.
There's my good deed for the day.
That's cool.
Bodies. The smell of death. What your kind calls a spring barbecue. The Black Ring, of course. You've got all I'm gonna give you. I've got to keep some for myself, you know. The Gangle-legs have gone nuts for good this time.
Alright. So... we got ourselves a strange scaling wool. A raw bounty of fluffy, generous sheep. Not a bad haul, though. You'll need to combine several batches to make a usable length of yarn. How would you get... like... this wool stuff. Strange thing. Skull cap goes to the Red Prince, I would say. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of feel as if I had gloves or some other somewhat more fitting items. That also had this finesse scaling. Fly agoric example. So, what about the farmer?
The farm's gone. The farm's gone. And everyone inside it. I wonder if them strangers made it. I sure hope so. I sure hope so.
What happened?
End times, I think. I think this is it. I think this is it for us all. I think these are the end times. There was a couple staying in my place. Young folks. Sweet folks. Hiding from the Reds. But then came the end. I wonder if they made it. I wonder if they made it.
Well, it could be. If they're hiding from Magisters, then there's a large chance for them to be sorcerers. And for some reason, sorcerers do like to draw in the Voidwoken and whatever beasts they are connected. So... Ooh, two-handing weapon. Look at that. So this Magister has nothing on him. So, what else do we have up here? What else? Really feels as if you can... No, you cannot climb up there, sadly. Let's save real quick. Oh, there's an outhouse at the end of the world.
Be grateful that you don't feel the need.
Holy shit. Quite literally. Okay, who's this? We have the Magister and Almira. Have I... kind of a strange feeling about this girl. I thought I have seen that name somewhere. But maybe I've defeated her? I mean, she looks similar to the one in the script. The one that that had those traps in it that turned everybody into stone. Magister's two-hander. We could sell that one to the Red Prince. Now, what about that ghost? What does he know?
She's up ahead there. Get her. Get her.
Why?
She's Black Ring. Black Ring and she'll gut you in a heartbeat. Oh, God, I'm hit. Go on without me. Don't let her escape.
Right. So, Almira. We are going to have a little talk. And hopefully this Magister is going to survive that.
That lingering rot is gone from the air.
I feel better all of a sudden. The weight's been lifted.
Let's just save and heal this guy before anything bad happens. Alright, do I really not have any other healing spells? Yeah, I only have this one here. 5 turns. No, wait, he's maxed out. Okay, you just have to wait a little bit. Let's wait a bit as well. Wait. And all of the spells are ready. All of these skills are ready. There we go.
You sense a blur of movement to your side. Before you can react, there's a blade under your chin and a slim, pale hand upon your weapon. A voice whispers in your ear with a breathy purr.
Brrr. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Intelligence, Constitution, Retribution, inflicts poison on contact. Why do they always have to have these cool kind of shields? And why do the cool kind of shields never have the 10% block chance? So, what else we got? We got poison resistance, two-hand, initiative, and critical hit. Yeah, that's great. Thievery, again. But there's only one thievery glove item. That's really good. And it's the one that we have already. So, Mutilator. Bum. Wait. That could actually be better. Yes, look at that. 95. Slight increase in damage. No cleave damage though. Okay, the cleave damage may be the most important thing about it all. Because otherwise we don't really have that much AoE on the melee characters. So, what about the spells then? Because I think I already know all of the good spells. There could be the occasional spell that I don't have yet learned, but I think I got all of them. Yes, I think I got all of them. Wait a minute, something strange. There we go, this one. An aura that adds fire damage to weapon skills and attacks for all allies near you. And attacks. It's a firebrand. But why doesn't there exist a similar ability for other elements? Like a water brand or an ice brand or like an earth brand or like poison is actually the Like a poison aura is the skill that I need, to be honest. But I don't see any poison auras in there. I just see acid spores and like... Right. And what about air stuff? Learn. I feel so cheated. I feel so absolutely cheated. I spent so much money on the bloody elves. Only thing you need to do is ask one trader. One. No more than one. And they already got the good stuff on them. You got to be kidding me.
A guest? How brazen of you to enter without knocking.
The press of the blade encourages you further into the room, then retreats. You turn to face a woman in black ring robes. She's pale and vividly beautiful, wearing a smile that's somewhere between impish and cruel.
Perhaps I'll give you a chance to explain yourself.
Yeah. Do we go for wits or memory? Let's see. Said you didn't realize there was anybody in here. This is why we went here, because there was someone. Remark that she's clearly no farmer. She must be trespassing too.
She lowers her weapon and gives you a curious look. Not because of your response, though. She's noticed something.
You're no ordinary traveler, are you? You positively reek of sauce. Are you the one responsible for this mayhem surrounding us?
Not quite. Let's just quickly zoom in a wee bit more. There we go. Deny any responsibility, but add that you're seeking to further your knowledge of that source. Put her nerves to the test and claim that yes, the carnage in the area is all your handiwork. Nah, shake your head and demand that she explains how she knew you're a sorcerer. Well, let's go with number one.
And whoever turned this stretch of cow country into a death-filled valley is likely to be powerful enough to help you. Is that what you thought?
Maybe.
You look like someone who wouldn't turn down a good thing when it comes to them. How about a little deal? You help us, and I'll show you how to make true use of sauce.
Hey.
She gestures to where a young Magister is propped up on a cot in the corner. He's ashen and dazed, his shoulder bound in layers of crimson-soaked wound dressings.
This is Mahaly. We absconded together. I from the Black Ring and he from the Magisters. We fell for each other while I was his prisoner. Love will set you free. Mahaly put himself at great risk to free me from Magister captivity. We made it clear, but he picked up quite a nasty wound. We found refuge in this charming hamlet. But then, well, I'm sure you saw for yourself. The landscape tore itself open, Voidwoken appeared. It was far too dangerous to try and move elsewhere. There was also some form of decaying shroud that aggravated Mahaly's wounds, but it appears to have dissipated. Small blessings. So, now we must escape this place. Help us, and I will help you.
That actually sounds like a reasonable deal. Agree to help. You could help clear a path for them. Path where? Refuse to offer and say that you'll just have to fend for themselves. No. Mention that Driftwood isn't far. You managed to the journey yourself. They should be able to do the same. Well... Yeah, what? Driftwood definitely is not far.
Driftwood has far too many Magisters for my liking. I fell for one of them, not all of them. Besides, I asked for help, not directions. That's my price, if you want to see what I have to offer.
Alright. Well, we do have a decent amount of help, do we?
Thank you. Please, clear the way so that we can head south in the direction of the coast. The north is too dangerous. It crawls with Voidwoken.
Not anymore.
Once you've helped Mahaly and I pass freely, once we're truly clear, I'll give you what you want.
Her eyes speak volumes.
All that you want.
Say that you kill the creatures responsible for the decay in the region. Agree to do as she asks, and change your mind. This is too much effort. You've seen nothing to suggest she's the skilled sorcerer. Nah, not gonna do that. Nah, we definitely cleared anything.
She slinks forward until her face is mere inches from your own.
I owe you a debt. But I already know what you desire. And I intend to pay in full. Right now. Tell me, do you know exactly what I am.
Not quite. Say that you assumed she was a witch. Just a note that she's someone with a poor understanding of personal space.
I understand it perfectly. It's an obstacle that I overcome with some frequency. I am a succubus. Love is my power. It enthralls those who I seduce and feeds me yet more power. It is through this aspect of myself that I must reward you.
You realize that her hand is caressing your arm. She gazes at you intently, untroubled by the feel of your undead physique. Her eyes are oceans of violet. You could get lost in them.
You have my word, though. I will not use my powers to make you my thrall. Just as I hope you won't use what I show you to become some sort of tyrant.
That sounds like a reasonable ask what Mihaly would think. Oh yes, actually. What about Mihaly? But croak that pleasure of the flesh are beyond you. The voice of your god whispers encouragingly inside your skull. Again, it's the bloody gun that's going about it. What about Mihaly?
Mihaly understands who I am. That's why we're meant to be together.
Interesting. Let's see where option number 1 leads us.
Power is a pleasure unto itself, my dear. Believe me, I know. Let's see if we can put some life into you.
She kisses you. She devours you. Suddenly she's all blinding light and come hither heat. You enter her heat, thrust upon thrust, until she scalds, and with a scream, her nails digging for blood, all becomes an echo of the primal soul, a burst of overwhelming white. Slowly the heat abates as she releases you with a kiss. Your vision swims back into view, Almira observing you with a knowing smile.
My. That was intense, wasn't it? Truth be told, there was nothing really left to teach you, but I felt it would be rude to stop once we got going. You were ever so satisfying, though. Please, accept this little token of appreciation for your effort. Once you've caught your breath, I actually have another little request for you.
Let's hear out.
You have helped me to escape immediate danger, but I remain a fugitive from my old life and the promises I made to it. The Black Ring swear allegiance to a powerful being, the God King. This is not a mere oath of duty, this is the Covenant. And those who accept it are bound to the God King. They are sworn. I am sworn. You have to understand, Lucian's death fog broke us. We were left defeated, leaderless. And then the God King started to speak to us. He offered victory, immortality, anything we desired in exchange for loyalty. How could we refuse? Once you are sworn, there is no escape. Your life is the God King's. Fail or betray him, and you are doomed. Unless you find a way to break the Covenant. That is where you come in, my dear.
You should definitely stop speaking about it, or otherwise some strange things are going to happen.
I discovered the existence of ancient implements called Swornbreakers. They are rumored to be able to break any magical pact, including the Covenant. And while enslaved by the Magisters, I noticed a tablet in their excavation site in the Black Pits. It bore markings that looked very similar to how these Swornbreakers were described to me.
She smiles, fixing those violet eyes upon you once again.
Will you retrieve it for me?
For you? Okay, interesting. Agree to do as she asks. Say that you have the tablet that she seeks and head over. Well, boy, that one was quick. Admit that you found this artifact, but you already gave it to another interested party. Ask her to tell you about this covenant once more.
It is a promise that you cannot break, unless you want to end up broken yourself. Those who are sworn to it are bound to the God King, come victory or defeat. If you try to break the covenant unprepared, then you are sealing your own fate.
And who is that God King?
He is a god for the godless. A beacon for those who have no place in this world. He seeks to cast down the world of the Seven and build a new world with the Sworn at his side. The Black Ring flocked to him after Lucian unleashed his death fog. The undead stand by him because he offers them a return to life. I don't know why the Voidwoken flock to him. But I want to be with Mahali. That is why the God King and I must part ways. That is why I need a Swornbreaker.
Immediately you found this episode, give it to another interested party. What about this tablet thingy there? Do I have that on me? Do I have that somewhere in my inventory? I mean, it's a... it could be a strange kind of tablet. Wait a minute. It's a tablet-y thing, so it could be somewhere in the beast's inventory, or it could be in my inventory, or it could be somewhere else. No, that's not it. On the other hand, no, wait a minute. What about... not Rykar, the other one. What about this guy? Of course, that one is... wait. I think I learned this one before already. But anyway. So, what do we have in here? That's soul forged stuff. I am actually looking for some kind of tablet. Boah, where's the bloody tablet when you need it? No, that's not it. Could be in here somewhere. Ancient stone tablet. Somehow you recognize the words etched upon the tablet, though you can't identify the language. Eternal Blight. This is a most curious stone tablet. Most of the etchings carved upon its face are not words, but pictograms. They do not relate to history or tell a fantastical tale. However, they detail the construction of a scythe. Ah, that might be it. The artifact is not pristine, however. Someone has crudely scratched a modern word below the ancient drawings. Swornbreaker. Ah. Now I know how to make that one. Wait. Thank goodness I actually read this stuff. Another artifact? Yeah, you actually have to read this thing. Eternal Blade. Cannot be read. Good. Now, Swornbreaker. What do you need for it? You need the blade of the Swornbreaker, and you need the haft of the Swornbreaker, and you need the Swornbreaker schematic. This thing. Did I already got those things? I don't know. Oh, bollocks. Let's just hope I haven't placed them somewhere where they're not supposed to be. Alright. Agree to do as she asks. Well, it's just a weapon. We are already powerful enough. So you have the tablet there she seeks and hand it over. Admit that you found this artifact, but you already gave it to another interested party. Well, we can definitely agree.
Who needs thralls when I have selfless acquaintances such as yourself? By the by, a black little birdie told me you've a ship along the shore. That is where we'll go. Enjoy a bit of sun while we wait.
Oh. Nice. So... bartering and luck. Okay. We're not interested in that. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Nah. I mean, the boots might... yeah. Looks like boots are pretty decent. Let's accept that. So, what kind of items we got? Oh, nice. Another frost rune. Perfect. So, now what about the boots? What about the boots? The boots. They are not better. And they are pretty much the same. It's a set thing. And... oh. I do lose a decent amount of armor, though. It does flip a bit. But I do gain water resistance. Maybe I should get water resistance instead. But no, sometimes you lose a few points. I don't want to lose the boots altogether. So let's just throw this out entirely. And what about these boots? Movement, dodge, earth, whatnot. The movement of this thing. The movement. That's what's cool about it. Okay, this one is already learned. That one can go into Fane's backpack of sorceries. And there we go. Now then. I haven't said anything about the stone tablet yet, but really have to... Almira's request. There. We found Almira's tablet. Almira bade us search the Black Pits for a particular tablet with it. She'll fashion a Swornbreaker and unbind herself from the godly. She will fashion that. The thing is, we said that we were going to give someone else a Swornbreaker. I have absolutely no clue who or what this other party was. That's the weird bit. Wait a minute. Maybe it's somewhere in here. If we... Either it's called the Swornbreaker or just Swornbreaker. Let's see. I do not know if I already have finished that mission. Problem is you can't really search for anything like that. That would be nice. Purged dragons, some other stuff, burning, gargoyles, shakedown. Nope. Interesting. Looks like this Swornbreaker shenanigans don't seem to interfere with anything. Otherwise, that could be part of an overarching mission. Alright, let's see. Let's get that. Healing advertisement. So that, nothing's on the wall, no... Oh. No paintings, none of that. Right, bottle of wine, let's take that. And a wee bit of stew, why not? Got a cooking pot, and... We don't need the bowl, we only need... Muscle memory, did it again. Arcs volume 30, I think that's all of it. Yes, that's all of it. So, beast, and the bowl. Let's move the bowl back in. Right. Volume 30. The Guide Among Maze, something, chem, and the gardens. No need for that. Healing advertisements is just the cure-all of Swan. Something, driftwood. Something that I read before. So the chance of you actually missing out on... certain quests or certain books also might be very slim. At least the flavor books that tell you something about the world and so on. Now, is this Magister angry or not?
For me, lads. You have to get her. She's too dangerous. She's Black Ring.
Right. So much so to that. And yeah, wait a minute. We went down here. That was where the windmill was. And... Video Spirit Valuables. Sure, we got that one. And this, basically, marks all that there is. Huh. Almira's over here. Melody's over there. Oh, yes. What am I gonna do? There's still this dwarf thingy down there. Don't quite know what to do with them. Do I tell the Magisters what's going on? Do I cheat on Lohar or not? Questions upon questions upon questions. Really have to finish that one up. But wait a minute. We could actually try to go to the Lady Vengeance. Because this is where we can meet Almira. Let's see. Actually, no, Tarkin.
I had to leave the stone garden behind. I feel so at home among the graves.
Yep. And still no better things from him. What do we got here? Some divine daggers? I don't want divine daggers. I want divine wands. Or like two-handed, one-handed, whatever. Wait, is that actually better? Oh yes it is. Better long shot. Nice. And it even has cleave damage. Only problem that it doesn't have? It doesn't have any... water wand. Oh, look at that. Oh, really? It's somewhat similar, actually. Somewhat similar. So, Air damage, of course. What about the armor? Oh, the Robe of Mystery. That's a good one. Hydrosurface Necromancy. That's a strange mix of stats, though. Hildur doesn't seem to get any better. Okay. Magister Cloak. Decent. Necromancy Scoundrel. Da 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 da. Small thingies. Ah, wait. It's the exact copy. A magical elven shield. Another magical elven shield, but that one just has the block chance and even more stuff in it. Nice. 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 Alright. What else we got? That one is low level. Thievery and crit and whatnot. Awful lot of books. Ooh. And the Rune Frame of Power. Absolutely. We're gonna get as many runes as we can. And this giant thingy here as well. Yes. And... let's see. What is this? Skin Graft. All of the other abilities are actually done. Except for... wait. That one seems somewhat new. Yeah, I don't... wait. I really don't know this one. You gotta be kidding me. That's a new skill. Awesome. I may have just lost rights as well. Okay. And Totems of Necromancy. Oh, I just... No, I get it. I just didn't manage to buy any Necromancer skills yet. That's why. I just managed to get any elemental stuff from the elves, but elves are no Magister, no Necromancers. That's why. Oh, this axe is actually pretty good. Oh, this axe is actually really good. Let's see. Come on. Why is the decision always so iffy? It's a side grade, not an upgrade. Oh. Let's not insult his offer. There we go. Right. Time to learn some nice skills. Necromancer fight. Wait. Okay. Totems of the Necromancer. Spawn bone totems near every enemy in the area. And they have ranged attacks that deal physical damage. Oh, this is kind of cheap. Right, last right. What's it gonna do? Sacrifice yourself to bring an ally back to life. Deal damage to you and resurrects target character with maximum vitality. It says it sacrifices yourself, right? So if I were to use this, then I may just be able to survive that. Can only be used once per combat. So you cannot just resurrect yourself and do this over and over and over again. But if I were to use maybe Shackles of Pain, I can inflict a ton of damage with that. So, Silencing Stare. Destroy magic armor and silence all enemies within a cone in front of you. Decent, decent, decent. Good against those pesky casters. And the Giant Frost Rune. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. But who will benefit from the Frost Rune? I would. Yes, I would. So, let's see. Combine with Manage Runes. Giant Frost Rune. And another Giant Frost Rune. Good. Now we got large Frost Runes. Where are we gonna place them? Large Flame Rune for the crit. Large Flame Rune for the resistance. Flame Runes again. Wait. Was the Giant Rune already the largest one of them? Or not? I think it actually gets one step higher than Giant. Like a even more giant-ish kind of rune, I think. Because 11 doesn't seem to be high enough. Maybe 15 or so might be the highest. Giant. Actually, I have to look into this. So, let's talk to Melody.
We remain vulnerable while at anchor. Better to make for the open ocean at first convenience, don't you think?
So, anything else? No. I just didn't buy anything over there, that's why.
Have you made any progress with my request, dear? Have you found that tablet?
I did. Tell her to explain just who we got this one. Confess that you haven't found it yet. Produce the tablet and hand it over. Say that you found the tablet, but you gave it to someone else. Did I? No. Ask her to tell you about this covenant once more? No.
It is a promise that you cannot. He is a god for the godless. The black, but I want to be with Mahali. That is why the God King and I
Kinda locked in dialogue right now. That's a bit sad.
Is why I need a Swornbreaker.
Anyway, we're gonna be truthful to her.
Excellent. Why, I knew I could rely on you. That is all for now, darling. My thanks. Here, a little token for all your efforts so far. Now, I'd better study this tablet for a while. I'm sure it could teach even me a thing or two.
There's just this problem with it. Necromancy, +1. Great. Dominate my... Ooh! That's a good one. I'm gonna keep that. So... I don't think that giving the tablet away was a good idea, but otherwise, how would you make a Stormbreaker?
I haven't felt this free in a long time. Not since before I joined the Magisters.
Oh, look at that. Gold. And wow. Potion of a strong will. How do you make that work? And of course the red fabric in order to make poison. That's amazing. But yeah, it's better to have these resistance potions, I think. But wait, resistance only heals your health, but not your armor. Armor is a separate kind of health bar in this regard. Alright. Does she have anything new?
Now, my dear. Perhaps we'll have matters to discuss again later.
Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps I can craft whatever weapon this is.
Shame I had to leave the Stone Guard.
And again, Stone Garden business. Right. We're not going to talk to Malady though. There's still this last right thing that's still located over here. So we may just trigger some combat there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Driftwood. And we're going to have a little talk with this Magister. But in the next episode. Until then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta.